I'm here with Nisha from the Akshar Trust at the NGO Expo in New York City. Welcome, Nisha.
Thank you.
How are you enjoying the conference?
Well, it's interesting, and it's a great opportunity, a great platform to meet people, to meet other NGOs which are doing similar work and different work, and to learn from each other. So it's been interesting.
Absolutely. Is there anything that you're finding particularly inspiring about the conference?
Well, I think it's wonderful to be in a place where everybody seems to be focusing and doing doing something beyond themselves.
Absolutely.
I think the NGO Expo has that's been the experience that I'm going to take back, where we have a room full of people who have been committed and are giving time and energy and their competence and experience to matters that don't concern them personally, but are there for the general good and for society. So I think that's very exciting.
It's really beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Can you tell me a little bit about your organization and the work that you do with them?
Yes, well, this is Akshar Trust, which I started 30 years ago.
Wow,
But
congratulations.
Yes, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
But it's an exciting time because it's, like every morning I go to my work and I say, wow, what am I going to do now? And I really do look forward to it in spite of being in the field for 44 years, which is a long time.
Yeah.
But we work with the education of the child with sensory neural deafness, and we work for the education of that child. We take in children at any age. We take children who are late intervened, but we prefer to take in very young children. So we have a very strong early intervention program, which means that it has long-term benefits.
Of course.
So that's been very helpful, and we've seen that we've correlated this data with the later success of these students, and we found that they've always done much better. So that's been the sort of the reason why we are trying to strengthen this.
Yeah.
We have also started a teacher training program. We started that in '99, which means that we have 3 such programs in place, which means that we have qualified staff, we have staff who can upgrade their qualifications while at work.
Wow.
And we are following all these good practices because we've seen over time that they give us good results.
Right. It has a huge positive impact, I imagine.
Absolutely.
And where are you based?
We are based in Baroda, which is in Gujarat, India.
Okay, in India.
And we have this beautiful green building which we created about 2 years ago after trying to get it off the ground for 16 years. That's what an NGO is all about.
Putting in that long work, right?
Yeah, because it's tough. It's obstacles all the way, challenges. And so we're now out there in the wilderness on leased land from the government. And we have mud compacted brick and thatch, very much in keeping with the environment. So it's a wonderful environment because there's no noise, and that for a deaf child who is in an educational setting is very important.
Oh yeah.
So the hearing aids give them a lot more than they would in a noisy, town area.
To have sensory overload.
Absolutely.
Wow. So you came a long way to the conference. How are you enjoying New York?
Well, I haven't seen anything of New York yet, let me tell you. I've just been at the
Just the
conference.
building, huh?
Just the conference. But yes, what we really need, for our work is to have, it's a sustainable model which has developed over this time. We've sort of been doing a lot of work with capacity building off the field in Gujarat and in India. And mentoring other special schools, mentoring other special educators. So we've gone beyond our sort of mandate because we know that there's enormous gap between what is required and what is available. So we've taken that upon ourselves and of course contributed to publications, created a film, done what we feel is required. So it's been an organic growth. Now we need some help to sustain it because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep creating the funds, and we don't get any really major government help we don't get. But we have faith in God and in the community, and that's how we've been helped all along, and so we hope that will help us in the future.
Well, congratulations on all your hard work and your impact on social good, and thank you so much for joining us.